this is Voards, this is my kitchen, and this apron needs to be washed. What we're doing today is I'm going to be showing you how to make what I call the Voards Island Iced Tea. Voards Island Iced Tea is my personal modification of the Long Island Iced Tea. I've been kind of diddling with the recipe for a few years now. I've reached a point where I really like it, and I've had several people ask me, hey, can you show us how to make that? So, why not? Here we go. I am a measurer. I pretty much measure everything. I use one of these shot glasses that has the ½ ounce, 1 ounce, and 1½ ounce. Now my recipe can be modified. It is, I suppose you could say, modular. So you could make it where 1 part equals ½ ounce, or 1 part equals 1 ounce, or if you really don't want to be doing anything else the rest of the day except maybe napping, you can make 1 part 1½ ounce. But I don't recommend that unless you're going to be sharing with a couple other people. You're also going to have a mixer. This one, yeah, it's seen some better days, but it still works fine. This is the kind that has the stopper. If you wanted to, you shake it up, and then you press this button and you pour it out. Now, if you don't have a shaker, then that's a drag. If you're going to become a mixologist, then I suggest you get yourself a shaker. If you do not have a shaker, here's what you can do. Take your glass that you're going to drink your stuff out of, put some plastic wrap on it, and then put your hand like that, and you're going to shake your drink in there like that. It's not going to be as efficient, and it might even make a little bit of a mess, but it is what I call a good BTN solution. And BTN, of course, means better than nothing. Obviously, one of the tools you're going to need is a glass. You do not need to have this Coca-Cola glass that was made in Mexico and I bought at the Dollar Tree that probably has lead in it and I shouldn't be using it, but now this is optional equipment, cutting board and a really friggin' sharp knife. Now the stock Long Island, and mine too, it's essentially 4 whites, a mixer, and a cola. The first white, I don't know why I go in this order, but this is usually what I do. Triple sec. Next, you're gonna go with some gin, rum, and you're looking for your white rum, not the darker rums. You're going to need vodka. Step 1 is you want to put ice into the mixer. I put about half of the mixer. You want to get your sweet and sour sauce shaken up quite a bit. What we want is 2 parts of sweet and sour, and for this recipe each part is going to be 0.015 liter or 1/2 ounce. 2 parts sweet and sour sauce. Orange liqueur, which in this case we're using triple sec. 1 part. 1 part gin. Part of the rum. And 1 part vodka. Now we do the pre-mix. How many times do you shake it? I don't know, 8 or 10 times. Now for my recipe, and some people are going to think this is weird, but what the hell? I have equal amounts of cola and alcohol. So that is 2 parts of the sweet and sour, 4 parts alcohol, 4 parts cola. A couple of reasons why I do that. 1, it is flavorful and yummy without tasting hugely alcoholic, and the other reason is you can drink more of it. Most the stock original Long Island recipe is heavy on alcohol, and just a little bit of mixer and just a little bit of cola. You want to shake this up a little more, and you want to be careful because there's carbonation in there, and that's why I like this one. I can just kind of squeeze it off. Pour it in. Optional ingredient, slice of lemon. Squeeze that in there. So the end result, that's how you make. Oh, that's really good. Anyway, that's how you make the Voards Island Iced Tea. Earlier I was talking about the, parts. That's a term that's used in a lot of alcohol recipes. And the reason why is because the recipe can be modified to make it bigger. That's why I like using measurements instead of just, yeah, that's enough. Because for me, measuring makes the taste, the flavor more consistent. If you're going to a party, like some of us like to do, and you say, hey, I want to share some of this great stuff with my friends. Each part is half a cup, or each part is 1 cup. Obviously you're going to need some sort of pitcher or something like that to bring along with you. Or an empty 2-liter soda bottle, that type of thing. And the important thing is, you know, each time you pour out something, you want to shake it up a bit, because that fizz, you know, that frothy stuff, that's part of the atmosphere of the drink. I'm almost done with this. Great stuff, really. I hope you like it too. If you like this video and if you like my recipe, please go ahead and click like down there. I would really appreciate that. Please leave comments, ask questions, that type of thing. Thank you for watching.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.